Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while, but I am Bike. Today's video is going to be my November favorites. November is one of my favorite months of the year. Actually, I think it's my favorite. It's my birthday, let's start there. November 7th is my birthday. Then we have Thanksgiving. Then we have like the feeling of Christmas being around the corner. And actually, I like October too because I love Halloween, but in any case, I love the fall overall. So this video is going to be pretty much what I've accumulated so far in November that I love. We are on November 13th. Today's November 13th. So we're about midway through the month. So I just wanted to share what I've been enjoying so far. Okay, so I guess we'll start with cosmetic items. You guys, I am super late to the party, but Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup. Why I haven't purchased this item, before is like a mystery because I know it works and I have super oily skin, and not only that, I live in a pretty hot and humid environment. So this has been a godsend. Even like right now, I just woke up, you guys, and I just put on my makeup not too long ago and I feel like I look a little dewy. Whatever, but it's much better for my skin than, let's say, like a Fenty, for example. And I love Fenty products, but for whatever reason, the foundation, I always end up looking oily. Also, I'm thinking that maybe I need to stop using Fenty primer because it kind of gives this like luminosity, glow type vibe with it. Like, I put it on today before I put on the Estee Lauder and I feel like I look like a little dewy. But if you guys want to say super matte, I would say use a mattifying primer, then use this. Or sometimes I just use my Cetaphil, whatever you guys call it, the lotion, and that's it. Okay. Speaking of Fenty, the concealer, I love Fenty's concealer. The consistency is great to brighten up the under eye. It doesn't do, like, I don't find that I have like a super bright under eye with this. And I guess it's important to mention, I got a 390 in the concealer. In the foundation, I am a 400. So the sales rep at Sephora said if I didn't want a super bright eye, to go ahead and pick up the 390 color as opposed to like 380, or I guess the 400 would have just been like too subtle. So this is kind of like in between. So the 390, hopefully you guys can see, it looks like these. And by the way, I'm a 6W1 or Sandalwood in the Estee Lauder. That's like a MAC NC50 in the press powder, if that helps. My next favorite product for November is this Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer. You see? I don't want the mirror to get in there. It's in the color Mahogany. I don't know what I'm doing with makeup. I am not a makeup guru by anyone's standards. I just kind of figure it out as I go along with my own face. So I don't have a lot of blushes overall, but I find that bronzers, of course, don't necessarily bronze darker skin tones, but sometimes, they help create the impression of wearing a blush. So I have some on my cheek right now, and if anything, it kind of gives off the vibe that I'm a little sun-kissed. It provides a little redness. It's not too red, but it's kind of subtle. It's nice. It's like a nice natural look. So I've definitely been enjoying this. Right now, we're moving into fall. We're actually in fall, so I may not want the bright pinks or the corals on my cheeks. So a little subtle color is nice. So there's that. These two items have been talked about ad nauseum on YouTube, but I love them. The Better Than Sex, the Too Faced mascara, and I pair it with They're Real by Benefit. So this one creates like, I guess, body, and this one elongates the lashes. So I use them both daily. So that's why I have these small tubes, because I kind of use them as one mascara. I've been using these pretty much every single day. So I think it's safe to say that these are not only my November favorites, but like as of like 3 months now, I've been using these products. So really good. Oh my gosh, you guys, Please tell me I'm not the only one. So I usually wear gel polish, and I started to realize they were destroying my nails. Like I had a good run where my nails were thriving, they were growing, everything was great. And then one day it's like all of a sudden my nails went to fill in the blank. So I decided to take a break from using gel on my nail. But of course I don't want to be walking around here with naked nails or clear nail polish all the time, which oddly enough I'm doing that right now, but that's neither here nor there. But I was finding that with regular polish, my polish was like chipping super quickly, and I hated that. So when I went to go get my last manicure, you know, I was talking to the lady about that, and she's like, maybe you just produce a lot of oil on your nail bed. I don't know, I've never heard of that. I'm an oily person, so I was thinking maybe that's what it is. But she told me to get Orly, not oily, but Orly products, because apparently they help keep the polish on longer. They're top coat products at least, and they're base coat products. So I picked this bottle of top coat, and it's called top to bottom. It's a base coat and a top coat in one. And I put on like a burgundy nail polish last week or so. This thing helped keep the polish there for a week. I should probably do a video on that, like a wear test. This is the only top coat that has actually worked for me. I'm not talking about gel, I'm talking about regular polish. OPI, Essie, forget it. My nails usually chip within like 2 to 3 days. But this, 1 week with limited chipping. Perfumes. I have a video on my favorite fall scents, and I actually just picked this little puppy up, so it's not in the video. It's Alien. This is an oldie but goodie. The name really does the scent justice. I don't even know what to say this smells like. It smells so unique. It smells dark. It actually, if purple had a smell, I feel like this is what purple would smell like. But it's really strong. This is another beast mode. Only spray like a few sprays or you'll have everyone suffocating in a room. One time I went to a meeting and I had this perfume on, and one of the, without outing what I do, I'll change up the title, one of the executives started coughing like crazy. And I was thinking to myself, oh, poor so-and-so, they must be really sick. Turns out it was me, and it was this perfume. They were allergic and they were dying in the boardroom when I wore this. So be very careful. But if you want to make a statement, if you want to be noticed, this is a perfume for you. Oh, how could I forget? Here's a wild card. I'm late to the party where this is concerned as well. You guys, I finally got Apple iPods. I picked this up a couple days ago, and I'm in love. I'm always on the phone, whether I be in the grocery store, if I'm walking the dog. So not always having to like balance my phone. That in itself, it's worthwhile getting these AirPods. And of course I love music, and I recently stopped Orange Theory, so I'm gonna start working out on my own. So this will be really handy. One con I would say is my calls keep dropping with this. I don't know if it's T-Mobile or if it's the iPhone 11. I don't know what it is, but I'm finding that my calls are not, for whatever reason, they're dropping constantly. Let me try to adjust this light. I don't know what's going on. So yes, that's that. And I guess honorable mention would be this. They don't actually make these anymore for whatever reason. I don't know why, because this is so good. I have to order like little sample packs now from Poshmark. So this is the Korres Wild Rose Vitamin C Petal Peel. They look like this. It's a 2-step mask, and it is 10%, do you guys say AHAs? Is that what it's called? Soothing aloe. And I guess they have some like wild rose extract. I'm not gonna get it for this video. You know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, it helps with dark marks. I used it like, well, I was using it a lot last year, and I recently ordered some more. But within like 2 or 3 uses of it, and most people would use this probably once or twice a week. Within 2 or 3 uses, you will see a noticeable difference as it relates to the dark marks on your face. Bongo, don't even start barking right now. He's walking around in circles like a shark, like he's gonna start barking. But yeah, I would definitely suggest you guys, if you can find it, actually, you know what, don't even buy it, because I need it. And right now, they're not even in production. So just forget that I even mentioned that, because I don't need a whole bunch of people going on and running to get this product, and then I'm left with nothing. All right, so that concludes my November favorites. Thank you guys for watching as usual, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, thumbs up. I'm gonna get this one day. I don't know why I keep looking over here when I need to be looking over there, but we're gonna figure it out. Okay, bye.